Greetings viewers, namaste and welcome. Hey, this is your December reading, the last one for 2017, and Virgo, this is your reading. We're going to be using Doreen Virtue tarot cards. They're very light and positive. They work in that positive realm. I think it's a nice way to finish off the year, instilling a little bit of light positivity. So remember too, as we move into December, we are in fact leaving behind the energies of 2017. It's sort of the last few weeks left of that vibrational energy, and we move into the new ethos of 2018 with its new vibrational paradigms and energies and offerings. So as I said in the November readings, it's a very, very good time for you guys to set your intentions and to move forward from that point. Now, these two cards have come out. They've wanted to get themselves out, so we will use them as your first two cards. We have 7 in the reading, and I will work through those as we go. I'm going to be putting those 2 up as the first 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 is 7. Now, as you can see, these have a slightly different look about them than the traditional tarot, so I'll work through them with you and I will explain the layout as well. It appears you have one major arcana, this one up here, the Emperor card. You have a lot of autumn cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the green colour, and that is traditionally known as the earth energies, and of course Virgo, you are earth energy. You have one of the light teal colour over here, which is the cups colour, or the cups suit, and that is normally the water vibrational energies. So there's something for you guys in this last month of the year that are really telling you to focus on yourself, to come in and spend some time luxuriating around your ideals, your beliefs, your philosophies, where you want to take yourself for next year. Focus on the you in your life and what it is that you are wanting to achieve and where you are wanting to head. First off, let's go through the numbering of the cards. The first one up here is work prospects. The second one is home and needs. The third one is luck and desires. The fourth one is friends and support. The fifth one is love and sex. The sixth one is plans and goals. And the seventh one is your personal quest. So starting off there on the first one, work prospects, the 3 of autumn, or the 3 of coins, which is a really good one, especially for work prospects. She happens to say follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best of what you can be. Being compensated for your creative talents. So those are some of the key words or ideals that Doreen Virtue places on this particular card, the 3 of coins. It often does refer to success or achievement within your career domain, which could include the fact that you might be finishing off exams or studies as well. So there's positivity around your career sector. There's also some sort of appreciation for the work you've done, and there's a feeling of teamwork and camaraderie as well. So possibly you might be involved with ideas or structures that work around a group of people if you are working with a team. And if you're not working with a team of people and you're yet to be employed or you're on your own, these other people may be giving you ideas or pathways forward as well. There's also that concept to consider. So it's a great card for the end of the year career-wise, and work prospect wise. It's about success and achievement and goals all being formulated and ticked off. We come to the next card, which is your home needs, and again you've got more coin cards. So I think for you, possibly as the end of the year has rolled into December, you're also maybe thinking about money and finances and bills or debts and structures, how to format your financial year and plans and budgets for next year as well. This is also a really good time to make some of those key strategies and points about how you are earning your income, or where you're spending it, or how you're saving it. That Two of Coins there says bring fun into everything you do. It also talks about juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and an exceptional talent for multi-skilling. Those are some of her positive affirmations for this particular card. The Two of Coins can traditionally mean juggling your money. So it can mean, just as I have talked about, the fact that you should be thinking of ways of putting some aside and budgeting strategies for the next year as we move into 2018. Some of you could find periods where you have an increase in money coming in, but at the same time you might suddenly decide to splurge out on a big purchase like an overseas trip, or a big ticket item like a couch. I see some of you thinking of couches, I'm not sure why, but it tells you about the fact that this will be coming and going. You will have a certain degree of flow in December, and often for a lot of people December can be a month where we have a lot of expenditure, and for some people too, they go on holiday and perhaps they have to take a forced annual leave from their job, so sometimes they have a little less pay than normal. That's what this might be sort of fired around as well. It's telling you to be balanced with your finances, and I think that's just sound logical sense. We come to the third card, which is luck and desires, and we see here the Emperor, your only major arcana card for the month. She says use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organised, a firm but compassionate leader. So if this is around your luck and dreams and desires, they're very clearly giving you a firm message about using your logic and having structure in your life, and this is going to increase your success as you move through to 2018. So I think you guys have managed to get a really poignant message put in there for you as you move forward. It's quite firm and it's quite directive. There's no mucking around with it. And given that we've got so many coins cards in this reading, it feels to me like they're talking to you a lot about your prospective prospects for next year's finances in particular. So take on board what that card is actually saying. The Emperor, we also know, often refers to the energy of the month of Aries, and it can be so March, April type time. This could be also indicative or relevant for you guys, pertaining to something around your career or your jobs, or it could be when you sign like a legal document. So it could be about shifting, selling, buying, contracts made through relationships, or new business formations as well. Now for some of you, your luck and desires might be about forming new relationships. Well, this Emperor can often be considered a potential new love interest as well for those of you seeking. So this may also be part of a message that you need to focus on, about using logic and structure when it comes to seeking love as well. So he can be an older man. He can very much be a fire sign person, even possibly an Aries, and he may come into your life with quite the energies that this card is exuding: logic, structure and formation. He might also be someone that you're dealing with in terms of legalities, so a lawyer or an accountant as well. Now he can also be a very sound counsellor or mentor for those of you seeking that as well. We come down here to the fourth card, your Only Cups card, and we see the 10 of Cups, which is well known as a beautiful card of love and companionship, of honour, trust and respect within relationships, and especially close relationships such as families or friends. the words at the bottom of the card say, an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely and people you can trust in your life. So given that this is for the friends and support card, you guys have done really well with the placements of the cards that have come for the month. I feel they're signing off your year with some really good positives about places or situations in your life and events and people around you that you can look out for as being positive, fulfilling and successful. I mean, that 10 of Cups in the friends and support side of your life is such a gift. It's like saying to you, open your eyes and look around, because you have so many people who are offering you beautiful warmth and support, and especially close people such as your family. Now this can be your parents, it could be the fact that you're a parent, it could be your children, it can be your extended family such as grandchildren or aunts or uncles, cousins, any of those type of energies, but it's all pouring into that glorious positive card. So there's not a lot more to say about that. I think you are being well nurtured and you have love around you. So if any of you are feeling that there are situations where you need support or help, open up your viewpoint and look further afield, because there are people who can help you if you feel like you need it. Coming into the next one here, which is the Love and Sex card, and you have the 9 of Pentacles, and it says reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed and cherishing your time alone. So again, this is very much about financial bounty and harmony and feeling, you know, sort of sated and successful. She often in the traditional tarot is depicted as a beautiful woman, you know, draped in gold coins and feeling voluptuous and sensual as well. So given that this is the love and sex zone, it feels as though some of you might be exuding that very voluptuous or sensuous feeling, and it may be tied into somehow your financial realm in life. So some of you might find attraction or activity in the career sector or around your jobs. You might find that you meet someone through a career or a job or through some sort of financial connection. So whether or not it's you go to a meeting about how to you know, invest bonds or how to reap more money in your life or positive manifestation, and you meet someone there, or whether it's you talking or mixing with a group of friends who are kind of made from work and you meet someone via a group of friends from your career. There's a lot of possibilities going on here. But again, it gives a very sensual feeling about this whole love and sex card positioning. So I think there is some warmth and some sensuality going on within this area of your life as well. It feels very comfortable is what I would say. So this could already be someone that you know. So for a lot of you, this could be your relationships that currently exist, and there is just a genuine warmth and harmony around it as well. So there's not a lot of negativity coming on in these cards. There's a lot of beautiful positive messages for the end of 2017 for you guys, which is really lovely. We come to the next card, the 6th one, which is your plans and goals, and we see here the Prince of Coins. He's dependable, he's protective, he's chivalrous, he's humorous, and it does say he's cautious but uses wise action, meticulous attention to detail, and kindness to others. Now these include your personal goals, and this is also your personal quest. So these are plans and goals and personal quests. And it's interesting that those two that have come out there are matched together. They're the Prince and Princess of Coins. So they are a matched pair. Again, we're talking here about wonderful flow of synergy and energies, that your plans and goals are close to your personal quest. So it's telling you here to really exude this Virgo energy, which is very much dependable, protective, studious and responsible. So it's saying that if you carry this energy through and follow the plans and form some sort of structure your goals and desires will format much better for 2018 with a firm foundation. And the Emperor above it also gave off the same type of messages, and they're sitting there in a really nice trine synergy with the three of those energies all pouring in together. So format your plans from listening to these particular messages. It is very much about logic, structure, dependability, studiousness, being responsible, but they have also thrown in there humorous and cheerful and mischievous as well. So have some fun along with it, Virgos. Don't get all completely tied down. They are telling you to sort of, enjoy life as well as make these plans which will carry you through. So I think we've kind of covered it off. Your personal quest for the 7th card is, again, it's all structured around finances pretty much. So you're looking at achieving or raising your physical state or your physical place in life with your financial manifestation, which appears as though you're planning and structuring that really well. This down here, it says happy news about your career, promotions or scholarships, well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get it going. So if you're coming into the new year and you're sitting there a bit lethargic or feeling as though something has come to an end and you don't have quite the right vision, make sure you pull on this energy and think to yourself, it's fine, I'm just going to structure it and start at A and work myself through, and step by step the plans will come into line. So again, a great reading for you guys, plenty of really good positivity around your financial structure, and I think also good news for you around personal friendships and support networks. Let's just finish off with two of these cards as sort of extensions on your main reading. And I shall just move these aside. And two last cards. Do some research. You need more information about a situation, look into it further before proceeding. That's just clarifying yet again the whole message that we got, and notice the very same colours coming through. So they're not letting you away with this, you guys. You have a good structured year coming up for 2018. Daughter, the answer to your question involves your daughter. For some of you, you will have a daughter, and it could be something that you have been thinking about around her, whether or not it's a certain age she's coming up to, or whether you are feeling a need to reconnect with her at some level, or you are moving your life around directions that she's going. For others of you who don't have a daughter, this is possibly a message about young female energy or feminine energy. Now these could be friends, they could be siblings, children, they could be relatives, they could just be talking about your own inner young feminine energy as well. So for those of you that resonate to the daughter card in that perspective, tune into yourself and find the answers to your questions from within as well. So plenty of messages there, Virgo. It's a nice, busy, light, active reading with a lot of positivity. Wishing you all the very best for 2018 with your amazing goals about your careers and finances and physical manifestation. So thanks for joining me, everyone. Leave your comments. I love to read them all, and I love to hear all your stories. Have a wonderful end of 2017 and celebrate the oncoming of 2018 with great pleasure and enjoyment and happiness and love. Namaste, everyone.